Want to speak real Hungarian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at HungarianPod101.com.
Hi everyone, this is Top Words in Hungarian, and we are going to see and learn top 25 Hungarian phrases. Szia, hello. The first one is szia, which means hello. Szia. But if I say it to all of the viewers, then I would say sziasztok. And this is an informal way of greeting people. So please use it with someone who is the same age as you or younger than you. You can use it with people who are older than you or in more high position, just in case they allow you to use this informal way. They usually say that, yeah, you can greet me like this, or you can call me like that, and then it's a green light for saying szia. If you address more than one person, you should say sziasztok. So this is how you greet a group of people. Jó reggelt, good morning. Jó reggelt, good morning. This is what you say in the morning. It's usually used in Hungary from early morning until around 11 a.m. And it literally means good morning. Jó means good and reggel means morning. Jó napot, good afternoon. Jó napot, good afternoon. You use this after jó reggel, so from around 11 a.m. This also literally means good day. Jó means good and nap means day. Don't use it with kids because it would sound a little bit weird. But yeah, in general, you can use it with strangers. Just greet them. Jó napot, good afternoon. And yeah, jó éjszakát, good night. Jó éjszakát, good night. This is what you say before going to sleep, or when you part with someone in the evening and you won't meet again until the next day. So jó means good and éjszaka means night. So jó éjszakát means good night. Mi a neved? What's your name? Mi a neved? What's your name? Mi a neved is an informal way to ask someone's name. If you would like to be more formal, please use mi a neve. Én vagyok. Én Léna vagyok. I'm Lena. This is how you introduce yourself. So you have to use én, which means I am, and then say your name, and then vagyok, which is to be in Hungarian. So én Léna vagyok. I'm Lena. You know, you can use it either in a formal or an informal situation. Örvendek. Nice to meet you. Örvendek. Nice to meet you. You use örvendek, nice to meet you, in a more formal situation. When you just greet friends or friends of your friends, you don't necessarily need to say this, otherwise you'll sound a little bit formal. But it's not totally wrong, it's just you wouldn't sound as friendly. Hogy vagy? How are you? Hogy vagy? How are you? This is an informal way to ask this question, and if you would like to be more formal, please use hogy van. So informal is hogy vagy, and then more formal is hogy van. Köszönöm jól, és te? I'm fine, thanks. And you? Köszönöm jól, és te? I'm fine, thank you. And you? This is how you respond when someone asks you, how are you in Hungarian? Hogy vagy? So let's see a situation. Hogy vagy? Köszönöm jól, és te? Kérem, please. Kérem, please. This can be used either at the beginning of the sentence or what you want to say, or at the end. For example, kérem hozzon egy menüt. Please bring me a menu. Or you can use it as ne tegye oda a táskáját, kérem. Don't put your bag there, please. Köszönöm. Thank you. Köszönöm. Thank you. This is a very common way to say thank you. There are different levels to say thank you, so you can add an extra word in front or at the end or both ways. So for instance, nagyon köszönöm means thank you very much. Szívesen, you're welcome. Szívesen, you're welcome. And you say this after you hear someone saying thank you to you and you were happy to help out or give them something, and then you just say szívesen. Igen, yes. Igen, yes. Szereted a macskákat? Do you like cats? Igen, yes. Nem, no. Nem, no. Szereted a pókokat? Do you like spiders? Nem, no. Okay, 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 okay. This word comes from English. Probably it's easier for Hungarian speakers to pronounce it that way, so we just say a sound A at the end, so it sounds okay instead of okay. Elnézést, excuse me. Elnézést, excuse me. You can say it in different situations. You can say it when you're at the restaurant and you would like to call the waiter, or you can say it in a store when you would like to catch the shop assistant attention, or you can even say it if you bump into someone accidentally and you want to say, excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty universal, so elnézést means excuse me. Bocsánat, I'm sorry. Bocsánat, I'm sorry. When you say bocsánat, it's more like you mean it more. So please use it when you're sorry for something that you've done, a mistake, or you hurt somebody. Or you can use it as well when you're walking down the street and you step on someone's feet, then you can say bocsánat as well. Mennyi az idő? What time is it? Mennyi az idő? What time is it? This is neither formal or informal, so you can ask it from anyone. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just say mennyi az idő when you are asking for the time. Merre van a mosdó? Where is the restroom? Merre van a mosdó? Where is the restroom? This is a very, very useful phrase. So, merre van a mosdó? When you are looking for the restroom, obviously. So, yeah, if you're in a situation that you need to go, just pop this question out and you will know. Várj egy pillanatot. Wait a moment. Várj egy pillanatot. Wait a moment. Yeah, if you want to shorten it up, then you can just say várj, or in a formal way, várjon. So even though this phrase, wait a moment, sounds a bit formal in English, actually, várj egy pillanatot is an informal way to say it in Hungarian because of the verb in it, to wait, várj. It's an informal way to ask somebody to wait. If you would like to say it in a more formal way, or when you're at the store, you have to use, or you will most likely to hear Várjon egy pillanatot. Ez mennyibe kerül? How much is this? Ez mennyibe kerül? How much is this? You can use this question at the store when you are not sure about the price and there is no price tag. Just ask the shop assistant. Ez mennyibe kerül? Segítség! Help! Segítség! Help! When someone attacks you or you're in a situation that you need help, that you're about to faint away or something, just scream, segítség! And then someone will notice it and they will help you. Segítség! Nem tudom. I don't know. Nem tudom. I don't know.
If you really don't
I don't know. I don't know what to say. Nem tudom, mit mondjak. Később találkozunk. See you later. Később találkozunk. See you later. This is what I'm going to say at the end. Viszontlátásra. Goodbye. Viszontlátásra. Goodbye. If you want to be less formal, you can say viszlát, but it's still in the formal group. If you want to say bye to your friends, just say hello or szia. It works both ways, so it's pretty convenient. That's how you say bye to your friends, or you say viszontlátásra or viszlát to someone that you don't know. Top 25 verbs. Let's go. Van. To be. Our first word is van. To be. Egy macska van a kertben. There's a cat in the garden. Kedvel. To like. Kedvel. To like. Nagyon kedvelem a szomszédaim. I really like my neighbors. Or I don't know my neighbors. Yeah, that's the truth. Csinál. To do. Csinál. To do. Csinálok pár felülést. I do a few sit-ups. Mond. To say. Mond. To say. Mit mondtál? Hánykor kezdődik? What did you say? What time does it start? Magyaráz. To explain. Magyaráz. To explain. A tanár elmagyarázza a feladatot. The teacher explains the task. Hall. To hear. Hall. To hear. Hallod, milyen hangos a zene? Can you hear how loud the music is? Megy. To go. Megy. To go. Holnap megyek kocogni. Ma nincs időm rá. I go jogging tomorrow. I don't have time for it today. Tud. To know. Tud. To know. Ki tudja még rajtad kívül? Who knows it besides you? Vesz. To take. Vesz. To take. Te vetted el a könyvet innen? Did you take the book from here? Lát. To see. Lát. To see. Nem látom rendesen, hogy mi van odaírva. I can't see well what's written there. Jön. To come. Jön. To come. Péter nem jön ma moziba velünk. Peter won't come to the cinema with us today. Gondol. To think. Gondol. To think. Csak a hétvégére tudok gondolni. I can only think of the weekend. Néz. To look. Néz. To look. Anna a kirakatban levő ruhákat nézi. Anna is looking at the clothes in the shop window. Akar. To want. Akar. To want. Nem akarok fogorvoshoz menni. I don't want to go to the dentist. It's a common issue. Ad. To give. Ad. To give. Adni mindig jó. Giving is always good. Használ. To use. Használ. To use. Milyen okostelefont használsz? What kind of smartphone do you use? Talál. To find. Talál. To find. Nem találom a szemüvegem. I can't find my glasses. Kimegy. To go out. Kimegy. To go out. Kimegyek a parkba sétálni. I go out to the park for a walk. Do you like walking? Kérdez. To ask. Kérdez. To ask. Ha nem tudod a választ, kérdezd meg. If you don't know the answer, ask. Dolgozik. To work. Dolgozik. To work. A szobatársam kórházban dolgozik. My roommate works at the hospital. Belép. To enter. Belép. To enter. Egy férfi belépett a szobába. A man entered the room. Érez. To feel. Érez. To feel. Remekül érzem magam. I feel great. Megpróbál. To try. Megpróbál. To try. Megpróbáltam tortát sütni, de nem sikerült. I tried to bake a cake, but I failed. Hagy. To leave. Hagy. To leave. A rendőrök elhagyták a helyszínt. Policemen left the scene. Heave. To call. Heave. To call. Hány órakor hívtál? What time did you call me?
Hi everyone! Do you know how to say I love you in Hungarian? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 different ways to say it. Let's start with how to express your feelings to your loved one.
Szeretlek. Szeretlek. Szeretlek.
Or if you want to explain those butterflies in your stomach, you can say
Teljesen beléd vagyok esve. Teljesen beléd vagyok esve. Teljesen beléd vagyok esve.
And when you feel that I love you is not enough, you can say
Szavakkal nem lehet leírni irántad érzett szerelmemet. Szavakkal nem lehet leírni irántad érzett szerelmemet. Szavakkal nem lehet leírni irántad érzett szerelmemet.
10 things to do in the summer in Hungary. Külföldre utazik. To travel abroad. Külföldre utazik. To travel abroad. Az osztálytársam külföldre utazik. My classmate travels abroad. People in Hungary usually travel to Greece or to Italy during their summer holiday, and I've never been to those countries yet, but I'm really interested in. Pihen a strandon. To relax at the beach. Pihen a strandon. To relax at the beach. A turisták a strandon pihennek. The tourists are relaxing on the beach. Tanulj magyarul a hungarianpod101.com oldalon. Learn Hungarian at hungarianpod101.com. Tanulj magyarul a hungarianpod101.com oldalon. Learn Hungarian at hungarianpod101.com. What else you could do during the summer? That's the best activity. Megtanul magyar ételt főzni. To learn to cook Hungarian food. Megtanul magyar ételt főzni. To learn to cook Hungarian food. A német ismerősöm nemrég megtanult magyar ételt főzni. My German friend recently learned to cook Hungarian food. Grillez. To have a barbecue. Grillez. To have a barbecue. Tegnap grilleztünk a kertben. Yesterday we had a barbecue in the garden. Yeah, in Hungary we have various type of bacons. Not only with the thing with the meat, but we have full-fat bacon. And that's pretty common to use during the barbecue parties. So you get the bacon, you slice it, and then you slice the top of it a little bit, and then you put it on a skewer and then barbecue it. You wait until it starts dripping fat, and then you get a slice of bread, you drip the fat on it, and then you add some salt, some red onions, and it's so good. Egész éjjel bulizik. To party all night. Egész éjjel bulizik. To party all night. A szobatársam a hétvégeken egész éjjel bulizik, és reggel jön haza. My roommate parties all night on the weekends and comes home in the morning. You have those funny pictures online showing a bunch of people partying, and then the bottom shows a cat in a blanket, and that's me. Lebarnul. To get a tan. Lebarnul. To get a tan. Nem járok a tengerhez, mert nem akarok lebarnulni. I don't go to the sea because I don't want to get a tan. And that's actually true. Kirándulni megy. To go hiking. Kirándulni megy. To go hiking. Egy hónapban egyszer kirándulni megyünk. Once a month we go hiking. In Hungary we have a lot of nature, so it's not difficult to go hiking. And you can still enjoy nature, and it's good. You should look for some nice hiking places in Hungary if you're there. Részmunkaidős állásban dolgozik. To work a part-time job. Részmunkaidős állásban dolgozik. To work a part-time job. A húgom részmunkaidős állásban dolgozik. My younger sister works a part-time job. Nyári iskolába jár. To attend summer school. Nyári iskolába jár. To attend summer school. A fiam nyári iskolába jár. My son attends summer school. In Hungary, summer camps are more common than summer schools, actually. They go usually to Lake Balaton, and there are some nice camp areas where kids have a lot of fun, so yeah.
Hi everyone! Do you know the 1,000 most useful phrases in Hungarian? In this lesson, you'll be able to know all of them, so sit back, relax, and have a cup of tea as you listen and learn.
Hol van a mosdó? Elnézést. Nagyszerű.
Szobát foglaltam önöknél. Ez mennyibe kerül?
Mi ez?
Köszönöm.
Tényleg?
Tudna valamennyi kedvezményt adni? Ingyenes a wifi?
Kérhetném a számlát? Mit ajánl? Felpróbálhatom?
You just learned the 1,000 most useful phrases in Hungarian. And, if you're interested in learning more, try learning the Core 2000 word list. With this, you'll understand 95% of the language, and best of all, this is not a joke. Check out the description below and go to HungarianPod101.com now. See you next time!
10 ways to save the planet in Hungarian. Let's go! Újrahasznosít. To recycle. Újrahasznosít. To recycle. Anya újrahasznosítja a savanyúság üvegét. Mom recycles the pickles jar. Yeah, I often do that too, because, you know, after the content is gone, then I just wash it and then put some, I don't know, tea or something in it, and it's cool. You can put some cute stickers on it, so it works out well. önkéntes, volunteer, önkéntes, volunteer. Önkéntes voltam Afrikában. I was a volunteer in Africa. I haven't done any volunteer work, but I would be really interested in doing something in the future. Have you done any volunteer work? Please leave a comment below. Megóv, to conserve. Megóv, to conserve. Az előírás megóvja a történelmi épületeket. The regulation conserves historical buildings. Yeah, it happens in my hometown as well. We have a lot of historical buildings, and they try to just renovate the old buildings instead of tearing it down. And I really appreciate that, because then, you know, you have a really nice historical atmosphere when you're walking the main street. So yeah, that's a good thing. It's better to conserve instead of, you know, making everything brand new. Hulladékcsökkentés, waste reduction. Hulladékcsökkentés, waste reduction. Olvastam egy cikket a hulladékcsökkentésről. I read an article about waste reduction. Actually, what I do for waste reduction, I try to buy less food, like, you know, ready food from the supermarket, what they pack in those plastic trays or, I don't know, packaging, so that I don't have so much plastic waste. Try to do that too. Ügyel a környezetre. To care for the environment. Ügyel a környezetre. To care for the environment. A szomszédos gyár ügyel a környezetre. The factory nearby cares for the environment. And I just remember that when I was studying abroad, next to the the place where I was living, there was a factory, and it just blew so much. I don't know what it was. Probably it was smoke, but it didn't smell like smoke, but it was more like maybe what is it called, steam. Yeah, so I wasn't sure what they were doing, but hopefully they were caring for the environment. Környezetbarát termékeket használ. To use eco-friendly products. Környezetbarát termékeket használ. To use eco-friendly products. A családom környezetbarát termékeket használ. My family uses eco-friendly products. Yeah, vinegar could be an eco-friendly better than bleach. Yeah. Other eco-friendly products what you can use, well, just by using an eco bag when you're going shopping, that could count as one. Less harsh detergents and less plastic. Energiatakarékos, power saving. Energiatakarékos, power saving. Ez egy energiatakarékos izzó. This is a power saving bulb. Yeah, power saving bulbs are good. They last long, and they're usually more expensive, but I don't know, in my opinion, I think it's worth it, and it's good to have something power saving for my wallet as well. Biciklivel közlekedik. To travel by bicycle. Biciklivel közlekedik. To travel by bicycle. Az apukám biciklivel közlekedik. My father travels by bicycle. I used to ride the bicycle when I was younger. I could totally do that, but then there was a big pause. I didn't ride any bicycle. And I tried to do that again after, I don't know, 10 years. And I could go straight, but I couldn't turn. So it made me so terrified that I'm like, no, I'm not going to ride the bicycle for a while, but maybe I will challenge myself again. Fákat ültet. To plant trees. fákat ültet. To plant trees. A diákok fákat ültetnek a parkban. Students plant trees in the park. There was a project when I was elementary school student, and we got some seeds. Actually, it was something like a special item. The seed was in a packet, and then you had to plant it, and then they said that, you know, it's going to grow and you get a tree. Yeah, that was cool. Napenergiát használ. To use solar power. Napenergiát használ. To use solar power. A számológépem napenergiát használ. My calculator uses solar power. I don't really know how they work, but you have the solar panel plus you use batteries as well. I don't mind either of them, but having the solar panel on the calculator is cool and you can use it forever. 20 words you'll need for the beach. Let's go! Napszemüveg. Sunglasses. Napszemüveg, which means sunglasses. Épp most vettem egy új napszemüveget. I just bought a pair of sunglasses. Strand. Beach. Strand. Beach. A strand nincs messze a hotelünktől. The beach is not far away from our hotel. Úszás. Swimming. Úszás. Swimming. Az úszás a kedvenc sportom. My favorite sport is swimming. What is your favorite sport? Do you like swimming? Tell us in the comment section. Nap. Sun. Nap. Sun. A nap fényesen süt. The sun shines bright. Pálmafa. Palm tree. Pálmafa. Palm tree. Pálmafák sorakoznak az út mentén. There are palm trees along the road. Kagyló. Seashell. Kagyló. Seashell. Szeretek kagylókat gyűjteni a parton. I like gathering seashells on the shore. Yeah, that's actually true. So whenever I go to the beach, I wait until the sun is down. So I like walking along the shore and then collecting some nice seashells. Óceán. Ocean. Óceán. Ocean. Még sosem láttam az óceánt. I've never seen the ocean. Vízimentő. Lifeguard. Vízimentő. Lifeguard. A vízimentő épp most mentett ki egy kisfiút a medencéből. The lifeguard just saved a young boy from the pool. Jet ski. Jet ski. Jet ski. Jet ski. Egy piros és egy kék jet ski van a parton. There is a red and a blue jet ski on the shore. Strandszék. Beach chair. Strandszék. Beach chair. Hány strandszéket hoztál? How many beach chairs did you bring? Homokvár. Sandcastle. Homokvár. Sandcastle. A gyerekek homokvárat építenek. Children build a sandcastle. Hűtőtáska. Cooler bag. Hűtőtáska. Cooler bag. Sokféle gyümölcslé van a hűtőtáskában. There's lots of kinds of juice in the cooler bag. Apály. Low tide. Apály. Low tide. Apálykor megtelik a strand a turistákkal. At low tide, the beach fills up with tourists. Napbarnítottság. Tan. Napbarnítottság. Tan. Az emberek úgy tartják, hogy a napbarnítottság egészséges külsőt ad. People say that getting a tan gives you a healthy look. Búvárkodás. Snorkeling. Búvárkodás. Snorkeling. Ezen a részen megengedett a búvárkodás. In this area, snorkeling is allowed. Strandpapucs. Flip-flop. Strandpapucs. Flip-flop. A strandpapucsom narancssárga. My flip-flop is orange. And that's true. Fényvédő. Sunscreen. Fényvédő. Sunscreen. Hoztál fényvédőt magaddal? Did you bring sunscreen with you? It's very important to have, especially for me. Bikini. 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 A kirakatban láttam egy rózsaszín bikinit. I saw a pink bikini in the shop window. Napernyő. Parasol. Napernyő. Parasol. Szükségem van egy napernyőre, mert erősen süt a nap. I need a parasol because the sun is shining too strongly. And I brought my... It's not a parasol, but almost. Jégkrém. Ice cream. Jégkrém. Ice cream. Szereted a jégkrémet? Do you like ice cream? Do you like ice cream? Hi everybody, I'm Lena from HungarianPod101.com. Do you know what monsters Hungarian people are scared of? In this lesson, you'll learn about 3 scary monsters in Hungary. Let's start with the most popular monster, boszorkány. Boszorkány. It means witch, or literally, injurious phantom. This is a hostile, dangerous old witch. The fearsome boszorkány can fly, change shape, and cast curses. Her evil nocturnal activities include souring cow's milk or making humans sick. That sounds pretty scary, right? You might have heard about the next monster. The next one is ördög. Ördög. It means devil in English. This demonic creature is a shapeshifter. The ördög has a male torso and the legs of a goat. It comes to Earth to collect souls. It tests its victims for corruption by trying to make bets with them. Okay, here's the last monster, lidérc. Lidérc. Have you heard of this next one? This is the incubus. The lidérc, a unique supernatural being, has 3 varieties. The magical chicken, the temporal devil, and the satanic lover are all evil shapeshifters. They attach to unfortunate people to bring them doom, illness, and misery. Let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned. Listen to the names of each monster and repeat after me. Witch, injurious phantom. Boszorkány. Boszorkány. Devil. Ördög. Ördög. Incubus. Lidérc. Lidérc. Well done! Did you know that Hungary has similar holidays to Halloween? Hungarians celebrate All Saints' Day, Mindenszentek, and All Souls' Day, Halottak napja, held on the first 2 days of November. They also call All Souls' Day the Day of the Dead. On All Souls' Day, Hungarians go to church to attend services and to clean the graves of their departed family members before laying chrysanthemums on graves and lighting red votive candles. And that's it! You just learned about 3 of the scariest monsters in Hungary and similar Hungarian holidays to Halloween. Now, learn Hungarian twice as fast by downloading all your PDF cheat sheets, including survival phrases, pickup lines, business etiquette, and more. Check out the description below and go to hungarianpod101.com now. I'll see you next time. Legközelebb innen folytatjuk. One more time. It's ördög, not ördög. Okay, can I say like abracadabra or something? Or all evil and misery. Okay, was fun. 10 must know autumn vocabulary. Let's go. Pulóver, sweater. Pulóver, sweater. Vennem kell egy pár új pulóvert. I need to buy a few new sweaters. Esős, rainy. Esős, rainy. Szeretem az esős időt. I like rainy weather. And that's true. How about you? Do you like rainy weather? Leave us a comment. Szeles, windy. Szeles, windy. Ősszel gyakran szeles az idő. The weather is often windy in autumn. Hűvös, cool. Hűvös, cool. A rádióban hallottam, hogy ma hűvös lesz éjjel. I heard on the radio that it will be cool at night. Yeah, that's the worst when it's hot, when you're about to fall asleep, and then suddenly it cools down and you end up with a nice sore throat on the next morning. Ősz, autumn, ősz, autumn. A kedvenc évszakom az ősz. My favorite season is autumn. I like the atmosphere, I like the falling leaves, the colors. You can eat some nice mushrooms and seasonal vegetables. Yeah, I like autumn. I think that's my favorite season. And also it's after summer. I hate summer the most. And when it starts to cool down, I'm like, yes. Hideg, cold, hideg, cold. Nem szeretek kimenni, ha hideg az idő. I don't like to go outside when the weather is cold. Gesztenye, chestnut, gesztenye, chestnut. Süssünk gesztenyét holnap. Let's bake chestnuts tomorrow. Chestnuts are so good, especially in autumn. I really like baking them, but it's kind of hard to find chestnuts recently. I used to buy them in Hungary in the market, and then you have to soak it in water first because the shell softens up a little bit, so you can make a small cut on it with a knife so that when you bake it, it's going to crack and then you can eat it easily. Yeah, that's the trick. Life advices from Lena. Hosszú ujjú ing, long-sleeved shirt. Hosszú ujjú ing, long-sleeved shirt. Kaptam egy kék hosszú ujjú inget a nagymamámtól. I got a blue long-sleeved shirt from my grandma. Lehulló levelek, falling leaves. Lehulló levelek, falling leaves. A lehulló levelek sárgára, barnára és pirosra színezik a földet. The falling leaves colored the ground in yellow, brown, and red. Levél, leaf. Levél, leaf. Egy levél van a kerti asztalon. There is a leaf on the garden table. 10 questions you should know. Let's go. Mi a neved? What's your name? Mi a neved? What's your name? My name is Lena. A nevem Lena. Hogy vagy? How are you? Hogy vagy? How are you? Köszönöm jól. Fine, thank you. Honnan jöttél? Where are you from? Honnan jöttél? Where are you from? Franciaországból jöttem. I came from France. Magyarországról jöttem. I came from Hungary. Mikor van a születésnapod? When is your birthday? Mikor van a születésnapod? When is your birthday? Október 2-án. On the 2nd of October. Hol laksz? Where do you live? Hol laksz? Where do you live? A központhoz közel lakom. I live close to the center. Hol dolgozol? Where do you work? Hol dolgozol? Where do you work? Egy irodában dolgozom. I work in an office. Mi a telefonszámod? What's your phone number? Mi a telefonszámod? What's your phone number? A telefonszámom? My phone number is. So you just say a telefonszámom and then you say your number. Hol tanultál magyarul? Where did you learn Hungarian? Hol tanultál magyarul? Where did you learn Hungarian? Egy nyelviskolában. In a language school. Szereted a magyar ételeket? Do you like Hungarian food? Szereted a magyar ételeket? Do you like Hungarian food? Igen, nagyon szeretem. Yes, I like it very much. Voltál Magyarországon? Have you been to Hungary? Voltál Magyarországon? Have you been to Hungary? Még nem, de nagyon szeretnék. Not yet, but I would really like to.
Want to speak real Hungarian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at HungarianPod101.com.
Hello everyone, this is Hungarian Top Words and this is Lena again with you to teach you some awesome Hungarian phrases. Let's see today's topic. 10 phrases you never want to hear. Let's go. Our first example is: Felszedtél pár kilót mostanában? Have you gained weight recently? Felszedtél pár kilót mostanában? Have you gained weight recently? Well, it's not the most pleasant question to hear. Yeah, but if you are bodybuilding, then maybe you're happy to hear that. Van egy őszhajszálad. You have a gray hair. Van egy őszhajszálad. You have a gray hair. It depends on the person, I guess. I also have a lot of gray hair, so it's, if someone says it, it's like, it's normal. I started to get them when I was at university, I guess. The stress. Yeah, but anyways, some people, I guess, are sensitive about it. Some people don't. Depends on the person, but if you want to be careful, then it's better not to mention. Én megmondtam. I told you so. Én megmondtam. I told you so. In situations when you already know that you made a mistake or something happened and then someone is just tells you this, it's like, it's so annoying. Like, stop it. I know. This is something that I also don't really like to hear. So yeah, it's just probably better to avoid using when you're around people that you're not so close with. But even with my friends, I'm like, okay. Ki vagy rúgva. You're fired. Our next one is ki vagy rúgva. You're fired. Yeah, this is bad. Nem miattad, hanem miattam. It's not you, it's me. Nem miattad, hanem miattam. It is not you, it is me. Köszönjük az önéletrajzát. A pozíciót már betöltötték. Thank you for your resume. However, the position has been filled. Köszönjük az önéletrajzát. A pozíciót már betöltötték. Thank you for your resume. However, the position has been filled. Yeah, this is very annoying when you're anticipating to get the job and the job interview went just fine and you are 100% confident that you're gonna get the job, and then you hear this and you're like, okay, yeah. But even if you hear this, just be positive and go for the next one. Más embereket is meg kellene ismernünk. We should see other people. Más embereket is meg kellene ismernünk. We should see other people. When you want to break up with your partner, but you don't want to give the direct suggestion right away, then you can say this as a comment, or you might hear it as a comment, and probably it's not the most pleasant thing to hear when you're in a relationship. Ma nem tudom megadni a pénzed. I don't have your money today. Ma nem tudom megadni a pénzed. I don't have your money today. Beszélnünk kell. We need to talk. Beszélnünk kell. We need to talk. Yeah, we need to talk. It's something that you will eventually hear in your life in serious situations. So even if it's something that you don't want to hear, you're probably hearing. So be prepared. But normally it's not always dramatic that, ooh, we need to talk. It's not like that. Bocsánat, elfelejtettem. Sorry, I forgot. Bocsánat, elfelejtettem. Sorry, I forgot. Here it can be annoying when it's something important that you're anticipating or expecting to happen, and then it doesn't happen because the other person forgot it. Yeah, but what can you do? Just be patient, and the situation will turn into a positive situation, hopefully. And that's the end. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please let us know which one you really don't like to hear in the comment section. And please check our website, HungarianPod101.com, for more great Hungarian content. And see you in the next video. Bye! Hi everybody, I'm Lena from HungarianPod101.com. Do you know how to say I love you in Hungarian? In this lesson, you will learn 3 different ways to say I love you and a special phrase for Valentine's Day. Let's start with the most common phrase. Szeretlek. Szeretlek. I love you. This phrase is direct. You should use it only when you're confessing your love. If you want to be less direct, you can use this phrase. Olyan sokat jelentesz nekem. Olyan sokat jelentesz nekem. It means you mean so much to me. Now, if you want to be more romantic in expressing your love for someone, you can say this phrase. Szavakkal nem lehet leírni irántad érzett szerelmemet. Szavakkal nem lehet leírni irántad érzett szerelmemet. It means words cannot describe my love for you. Now you know 3 different ways to say I love you in Hungarian. And here's one more. What if you want to spend Valentine's Day with someone special? In that case, you can say, velem töltenéd a Valentin napot? Velem töltenéd a Valentin napot? It means, will you be my Valentine? Let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned. Listen to the expression and repeat after me. I love you. Szeretlek. Szeretlek. You mean so much to me. Olyan sokat jelentesz nekem. Olyan sokat jelentesz nekem.
Words cannot describe my love for you. Szavakkal nem lehet leírni irántad érzett szerelmemet. Szavakkal nem lehet leírni irántad érzett szerelmemet. Will you be my Valentine? Velem töltenéd a Valentin napot? Velem töltenéd a Valentin napot? Well done! Here's a fun fact. Do you know Valentine's Day is also celebrated as the name day for some people in Hungary? Hungary is a country that celebrates name days. By this tradition, each day of the year is connected to a certain name. On that day, people with that name will celebrate it as a special day, similar to their birthday. February 14th is the day of Bálint, which is the Hungarian counterpart of Valentine. You just learned 3 different ways to say I love you in Hungarian and 1 special phrase for Valentine's Day. I'll see you next time! Legközelebb innen folytatjuk! Again! Move it. Yeah, I was also zoning out. I know! Oh! Ooh! Sounds so unnatural. One more time! Yes! I'm so happy. Yeah. Give it to me. More. Like wing, like. Oh my god! Oh, I was doing so. Like I smell it and like. Yeah.
Hello everyone, this is Lena and this is Hungarian Top Words. Today we are going to learn 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. Köszönöm, de igazság szerint nem ez az anyanyelvem. Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. Köszönöm, de igazság szerint nem ez az anyanyelvem. Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. If you are super fluent in the language and then people comment or even think that you are from that country and then you say that, then people are going to be really surprised. Mindössze 1 évbe telt, hogy megtanuljak folyékonyan beszélni. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. Mindössze 1 évbe telt, hogy megtanuljak folyékonyan beszélni. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. When people ask you how long have you been studying a language and then you say it took you just a year to become fluent, then it's definitely impressive. 3 éven belül anyanyelvi szinten fogok magyarul beszélni. I'll speak Hungarian like a native speaker in 3 years. 3 éven belül anyanyelvi szinten fogok magyarul beszélni. I'll speak Hungarian like a native speaker in 3 years. Please challenge yourself and let us know if it worked out. I'm really curious how long it took for our viewers to get in, not only into native level, but like just conversational level. Try it. 10 éve tanulok magyarul. I've been learning Hungarian for 10 years. 10 éve tanulok magyarul. I've been learning Hungarian for 10 years. How about you? How long have you been studying Hungarian? Please let us know in the comment section. Magyar filmeket felirat nélkül is tudok nézni. I can watch Hungarian movies without subtitles. Magyar filmeket felirat nélkül is tudok nézni. I can watch Hungarian movies without subtitles. To be able to watch Hungarian movies without subtitles, I think you have to be pretty much on a native speaker level. Depends on the movie too, but sometimes you hear slangs or regional language, then that could be a little bit difficult to understand. I think it's a good challenge to try how fluent you are, to watch a movie without the subtitles and then, for example, have a discussion with your friends about the movie afterwards. That could be a really good practice. Meg tudok jegyezni 50 magyar szót egy nap alatt. I can memorize 50 Hungarian words a day. Meg tudok jegyezni 50 magyar szót egy nap alatt. I can memorize 50 Hungarian words a day. Memorizing 50 words a day is pretty impressive. I think I've never tried that much. A magyar nyelv szórakoztató és könnyen tanulható. Hungarian is fun and easy to learn. A magyar nyelv szórakoztató és könnyen tanulható. Hungarian is fun and easy to learn. That's right. Hungarian language is very interesting, I think. We have a lot of sounds, various ways how we can talk about something or even say a word. Because of that, our literature is pretty rich as well. If you're looking for a fun language, which is not really widespread yet, then please try out Hungarian. A magyar nyelven kívül egyéb nyelveken is beszélek. Apart from knowing Hungarian, I can speak a few other languages as well. A magyar nyelven kívül egyéb nyelveken is beszélek. Apart from knowing Hungarian, I can speak a few other languages as well. I speak Hungarian, English, and Japanese fluently. How about you? How many languages do you speak? Magamtól tanulok magyarul. I'm learning Hungarian all by myself. Magamtól tanulok magyarul. I'm learning Hungarian all by myself. That's very impressive, I think, if people ask you, how do you study Hungarian? And if you say, oh, it's all by myself because I'm interested, then they'll be both happy and impressed. I wonder if there are any sources in your country to study Hungarian, or are you going to language school, or do you take lessons from a teacher, or are you just studying on your own? I'm very interested, so please let us know in the comment section. Gyakran beszélek magyarul álmomban. I often speak in Hungarian in my dream. Gyakran beszélek magyarul álmomban. I often speak in Hungarian in my dream. That's a very interesting thing, that if you get to that level that you start to think and even dream in a foreign language, then probably you're really good at it. And this is the end of our list. If someone speaks your language and then they say one of these phrases, then how would you react? Please write about it in the comment section, and please like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Check HungarianPod101.com for more Hungarian content, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
You've decided to study a new language, so now what? Well, you want to become fluent fast, right? Here are the top 5 shortcuts to learning a language. Number 1. Create a study schedule and set some goals. Many language learners are unorganized. Creating a schedule allows you to free up time to study consistently. Goals give you motivation and something to strive for. Number 2. Make it fun. If you learn how to make your study time enjoyable, chances are you'll be more inclined to study. Watch a TV show with subtitles or listen to some music. Number 3. Find a language partner. This is the best way to improve your conversation skills. It will help you gain fluency even faster and increase confidence when speaking. Number 4. Use word lists to build up a solid vocabulary. This is a great way to build up your fluency, one word at a time. Luckily, we have all the word lists you need, with a range of topics, from food to love. Choose whichever language you want to study and go. Number 5. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Nothing helps you improve more than correcting your own errors. You're more likely to remember it correctly the next time around. Everyone makes mistakes. Don't be afraid to learn from them. There's no magical way to learn a new language overnight, but doing all of these can really help your learning process. And remember, if you're interested in getting on the fast track to fluency, sign up for your free lifetime account. No credit card required, and you'll get the best free online resources. Start learning now.
Hello everyone, this is Lena and this is Hungarian Top Words. Today we are going to learn 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. Köszönöm, de igazság szerint nem ez az anyanyelvem. Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. Köszönöm, de igazság szerint nem ez az anyanyelvem. Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. If you are super fluent in the language and then people comment or even think that you are from that country and then you say that, then people are going to be really surprised. Mindössze 1 évbe telt, hogy megtanuljak folyékonyan beszélni. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. Mindössze 1 évbe telt, hogy megtanuljak folyékonyan beszélni. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. When people ask you how long have you been studying a language and then you say it took you just a year to become fluent, then it's definitely impressive. 3 éven belül anyanyelvi szinten fogok magyarul beszélni. I'll speak Hungarian like a native speaker in 3 years. 3 éven belül anyanyelvi szinten fogok magyarul beszélni. I'll speak Hungarian like a native speaker in 3 years. Please challenge yourself and let us know if it worked out. I'm really curious how long it took for our viewers to get in, not only into native level, but like just conversational level. Try it. 10 éve tanulok magyarul. I've been learning Hungarian for 10 years. 10 éve tanulok magyarul. I've been learning Hungarian for 10 years. How about you? How long have you been studying Hungarian? Please let us know in the comment section. Magyar filmeket felirat nélkül is tudok nézni. I can watch Hungarian movies without subtitles. Magyar filmeket felirat nélkül is tudok nézni. I can watch Hungarian movies without subtitles. To be able to watch Hungarian movies without subtitles, I think you have to be pretty much on a native speaker level. Depends on the movie too, but sometimes you hear slangs or regional language, then that could be a little bit difficult to understand. I think it's a good challenge to try how fluent you are to watch a movie without the subtitles and then, for example, have a discussion with your friends about the movie afterwards. That could be a really good practice. Meg tudok jegyezni 50 magyar szót egy nap alatt. I can memorize 50 Hungarian words a day. Meg tudok jegyezni 50 magyar szót egy nap alatt. I can memorize 50 Hungarian words a day. Memorizing 50 words a day is pretty impressive. I think I've never tried that much. A magyar nyelv szórakoztató és könnyen tanulható. Hungarian is fun and easy to learn. A magyar nyelv szórakoztató és könnyen tanulható. Hungarian is fun and easy to learn. That's right. Hungarian language is very interesting, I think. We have a lot of sounds, various ways how we can talk about something or even say a word. Because of that, our literature is pretty rich as well. If you're looking for a fun language, which is not really widespread yet, then please try out Hungarian. A magyar nyelven kívül egyéb nyelveken is beszélek. Apart from knowing Hungarian, I can speak a few other languages as well. A magyar nyelven kívül egyéb nyelveken is beszélek. Apart from knowing Hungarian, I can speak a few other languages as well. I speak Hungarian, English, and Japanese fluently. How about you? How many languages do you speak? Magamtól tanulok magyarul. I'm learning Hungarian all by myself. Magamtól tanulok magyarul. I'm learning Hungarian all by myself. That's very impressive, I think, if people ask you, how do you study Hungarian? And if you say, oh, it's all by myself because I'm interested, then they'll be both happy and impressed. I wonder if there are any sources in your country to study Hungarian, or are you going to language school, or do you take lessons from a teacher, or are you just studying on your own? I'm very interested, so please let us know in the comment section. Gyakran beszélek magyarul álmomban. I often speak in Hungarian in my dream. Gyakran beszélek magyarul álmomban. I often speak in Hungarian in my dream. That's a very interesting thing, that if you get to that level that you start to think and even dream in a foreign language, then probably you're really good at it. And this is the end of our list. If someone speaks your language and then they say one of these phrases, then how would you react? Please write about it in the comment section, and please like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Check HungarianPod101.com for more Hungarian content, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
Want to speak real Hungarian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at HungarianPod101.com.
Learning a language requires a huge investment of time and often money as well. Many people are hesitant to put in the amount of effort required to become fluent. But learning a new language can be one of life's most rewarding experiences. Here are 5 reasons to learn a language. Number 1, more opportunities. A new language can open up many new doors. You're able to work in countries other than your own. Tons of employers look to hire multilingual professionals every year. Number 2, meeting new people. Get to know speakers of other languages on a more personal level. Meeting new people is one of the main reasons people begin to study a language. Making new friends is a good enough reason to start studying. Number 3, exploring a different culture. Whether you decide to live abroad or you're just taking a vacation, knowing the local language will allow you to better understand the people. This can open your eyes to not only their country, but your country as well. Learn how people view your home from their perspective. Number 4, health benefits. Studying a new language actually comes with health benefits. Keep your brain sharp by studying every day. You'll be helping your mind fight off old age and stay fresh. Number 5, discover you can do it. We've heard every excuse that people give for failing to learn a new language. Too old, not enough time, wrong genes. But you shouldn't let your excuses hold you back. You really can learn another language. You could even hold your first conversation just a few days from now. Don't make any more excuses. Just click to start speaking the language you've always wanted to learn. Sign up for your free lifetime account. No credit card required, and you'll get the best free online resources. Stop hesitating and start learning a new language now.
Hi everyone, this is your HungarianPod101.com host Lena. Today's Top Words topic is 10 ways to remember words. Let's go! Ismétléssel. Ismétléssel. Through repetition. Ismétléssel. Through repetition. Ismétléssel tanultam meg a verset. Ismétléssel tanultam meg a verset. I learned the poem through repetition. Well, this is how I used to learn poems at school. I was going section by section, and it usually worked, so this is a good way to remember words. TV-sorozatokat néz feliratosan. TV-sorozatokat néz feliratosan. To watch a TV series with subtitles. TV-sorozatokat néz feliratosan. To watch a TV series with subtitles. A barátnőm amerikai TV-sorozatokat néz feliratosan. A barátnőm amerikai TV-sorozatokat néz feliratosan. My friend watches American TV series with subtitles. Then I would recommend watching a Hungarian animation series because, yeah, those were pretty good back then. Like, for example, Mézga család. Yeah, it's really funny. It's the translation is Mézga family. Mézga is the family name of the family members. And yeah, it's very funny. I would recommend that. Írásban gyakorol. Írásban gyakorol. To practice by writing. Írásban gyakorol. To practice by writing. A diák írásban gyakorolja a nyelvtant. A diák írásban gyakorolja a nyelvtant. The student practices grammar by writing. It's not always necessary to know how to write the language, but of course it's better if you know how to write the actual words properly. And with Hungarian, it's not that tricky. We usually pronounce words the way they are written. Hangosan olvas. Hangosan olvas. To read out loud. Hangosan olvas. To read out loud. Mikor szöveget memorizálok, hangosan olvasom a sorokat. Mikor szöveget memorizálok, hangosan olvasom a sorokat. When I memorize a text, I read the lines out loud. And that's true. That's what I do. That's how I used to study when I was a student, and even now when I try to memorize something and I'm at home, I prefer to read the lines out loud. It really helps. I think a lot of senses, if they are involved, not only, you know, your eyes that you read the text, but you can also kind of hear yourself saying what you want to memorize. You get more channels involved, and then you can memorize things better. Please try it when you learn Hungarian. And on HungarianPod101.com, we also have a feature called Voice Recorder Tool. And if you click that, you can record your own voice and play it back and compare it to the native speaker. So if you learn Hungarian through our site, please use that feature. Történeteket talál ki. Történeteket talál ki. To make up stories. Történeteket talál ki. To make up stories. A képzelő ereje erősítése érdekében történeteket talál ki. A képzelő ereje erősítése érdekében történeteket talál ki. To strengthen her imagination, she makes up stories. Well, I personally think of how to present what I want to say. I like to present it, you know, in a funny way, or that they enjoy my story, basically, even though it's not something like a fantasy or a made-up story. Hallás után memorizál. Hallás után memorizál. To memorize by listening. Hallás után memorizál. To memorize by listening. Hallás után memorizáltam a tegnapi előadást. Hallás után memorizáltam a tegnapi előadást. I memorized yesterday's lecture by listening. Yeah, there were some classmates which were able to do that. And I was always so jealous because I think I always had to look at my notes and study more at home. I couldn't just sit in a lecture and then remember everything the next day. So yeah, I really admire people who are able to do that. Egyszerű szövegeket olvas. Egyszerű szövegeket olvas. To read simple texts. Egyszerű szövegeket olvas. To read simple texts. Mikor egy új nyelvet tanulok, először egyszerű szövegeket olvasok. Mikor egy új nyelvet tanulok, először egyszerű szövegeket olvasok. When I study a new language, first I read simple texts. I heard that when you learn a new language, and if you learn a more complicated language, then it's better to start with books for kids, because those are designed in a more special way. I guess different associations like images, sound, what helps children or people who don't speak that language memorize the words or simple sentences better. Yeah, if I want to start a new language, then I would definitely try it out. Dalszövegeket tartalmazó dalokat hallgat. Dalszövegeket tartalmazó dalokat hallgat. To listen to songs with lyrics. Dalszövegeket tartalmazó dalokat hallgat. To listen to songs with lyrics. Megkönnyíti a nyelvtanulást, ha dalszövegeket tartalmazó dalokat hallgatsz az adott nyelven. Megkönnyíti a nyelvtanulást, ha dalszövegeket tartalmazó dalokat hallgatsz az adott nyelven. Learning a language is easy if you listen to songs in that language with the lyrics. That was something that I used to do. I was listening to my favorite band, and sometimes I tried to sing the songs, sing the lyrics, and I think it helped a little with the pronunciation of words that I didn't know before. And it's a fun way to learn something new, so I recommend that method as well. Alvás előtt ismétel. Alvás előtt ismétel. To repeat before going to sleep. Alvás előtt ismétel. To repeat before going to sleep. Alvás előtt mindig elismétlem az új szavakat, amiket aznap hallottam. Alvás előtt mindig elismétlem az új szavakat, amiket aznap hallottam. I always repeat the new words I heard during the day before going to sleep. When I was working in a different country, I use English during work, but I heard other people using that particular language of the country, and if I caught a word which was completely new for me, I tried to take a note, then in my free time look it up in a dictionary, and then just to check it again at the end of the day or before starting working again the next day. And yeah, it was helping me a lot. Barátokkal beszélget. Barátokkal beszélget. To talk with friends. Barátokkal beszélget. To talk with friends. Sokat segít a nyelvtanulásban, ha külföldi barátokkal beszélgetsz. Sokat segít a nyelvtanulásban, ha külföldi barátokkal beszélgetsz. It helps a lot in language learning if you talk with your foreign friends. My advice is that even if you're shy, it's very, very beneficial to talk to someone who's native in that other language. I think they will understand that you're still in the learning process, so they won't expect you to speak, perfect. The reason why I think it's very important is that you get a chance to use the language and to express your thoughts in a conversation rather than just writing an essay or just practice on your own, which are also important, but I think if you're in a situation where you have to improvise, it's more intense. It can help you to put the language in actual use and will help you to be more brave to use the language, and your brain is going to push you through to achieve this goal. That's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check our site hungarianpod101.com. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. See you next time. Bye.
To master a new language and understand everything as soon as you hear it, to read with just a quick glance and speak smoothly without thinking, you need to review. Here are our top 5 review tactics. Number 1, listen to examples over and over again. By listening closely and often, you start to pick up the rhythm of a language, as well as correct pronunciation from a native speaker. Use our line-by-line feature that lets you both listen and read along. Use this tool to practice as much as possible. Number 2, use our voice recording tool to master perfect pronunciation. Record yourself and compare it against the native speaker. If you sound different, then repeat after the native speaker until you're able to match them. Use our voice recording feature, which makes recording super easy. Number 3, master your recorded conversations. Record conversations and go over them again and again. Master entire conversations and repeat them line by line. Use any of the dialogues available for download on our website. These come with transcripts of the entire conversation. Number 4, use mobile devices to reinforce previously learned conversations. Constant review is the best way to progress in your language studies. Download the recorded dialogue to your mobile device and incorporate it into your music playlist. Quick reviews throughout the day effectively reinforce what you've learned. Number 5, read with line-by-line notes. Read along with a native speaker to really master pronunciation and natural intonation. You should start slow at first, then slowly increase your speed. Your pronunciation will become more natural. You will also see that your ability to understand fluent speakers will greatly increase. You'll be able to improve your communication skills using these 5 simple review techniques. Increase your understanding of your target language. And remember, if you're interested in getting all these review tools, sign up for your free lifetime account. No credit card required, and you'll get the best free online resources. And start reviewing more every day.
Want to speak real Hungarian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at hungarianpod101.com.
Hi everyone, this is Hungarian Top Words, and this is your host Lena again. And today we are going to learn 10 Hungarian foods. Gulyásleves, gulyásleves, gulasz soup, gulyásleves, gulasz soup. A gulyáslevest sokan ismerik világszerte. A gulyáslevest sokan ismerik világszerte. Gula soup is recognized worldwide. If you get a chance to try that soup out, go for it. It's so good. It's so rich in flavor. The main ingredient is beef. So I saw some recipes online including pork, but no, it's supposed to be beef. And with a lot of vegetables, and it looks red because we use a lot of paprika powder in Hungarian cuisine. But don't be scared, it's not spicy at all. In most restaurants, they give you the spicy pepper in a separate plate so you can adjust the spiciness. It's very good. Please try it. Gundel palacsinta. Gundel palacsinta. Gundel pancake. Gundel palacsinta. Gundel pancake. A gundel palacsintát meg kell kóstolnod. A gundel palacsintát meg kell kóstolnod. You should try gundel pancake. Most people, when they think of pancakes, they think of the American pancakes, which are the thick, round pancakes. But in Hungary, we don't really make those. What we make as pancakes are more similar to the French crepes. So they are very, very thin. And they are actually not that difficult to make if you have the right ratio of the ingredients. What I can also say is that the difference between the French crepes and the Hungarian palacsinta is that the Hungarian palacsinta edges are crispy. So it's not like an even dough, but it's soft in most parts, but the edges are crispy, and that feature makes it even more delicious. Please try that if you get a chance. It's so good. It's so good. I want to make it right now. Gyulai kolbász. Gyulai kolbász. Gyulai sausage. Gyulai kolbász. Gyulai sausage. A gyulai kolbász fűszeres. A gyulai kolbász fűszeres. Gyulai sausage is spicy. You can eat some type of sausages even raw. You don't have to cook them. They have a lot of spice and black pepper or garlic in it. There are smoked ones. Some are prepared with the paprika powder, so they have a deep red color. Hungarian sausages are just great. So great. When I cook them, not only my neighbor, but the end of the street, I think, can smell the great food smell. Halászlé. Halászlé. Fisherman's soup. Halászlé. Fisherman's soup. Halászlét ettünk a Tiszaparton. Halászlét ettünk a Tiszaparton. We ate fisherman's soup on the shore of the Tisa River. I actually did that in a restaurant when we were like a one-day trip next to the Tisa River with our family friends, and they have some restaurants around the area which serve fisherman's soup, halászlé, made of the fish what they caught from Tisa River. And it's very, very fresh, and it's very, very tasty. And this soup is made of freshwater fish, not saltwater fish, because that's what's common in Hungary. We don't have sea or ocean. We only have lakes and rivers. In this fisherman's soup, in Hungary, we usually use freshwater fish. And the most common one is carp. And that's what I usually had in that soup. There might be other type of fishes which are cooked in this soup. If you like freshwater fish, or fish in general, then please try this soup. Kolbász, kolbász. Sausage, kolbász, sausage. Kolbászt tettem a rántottámba. Kolbászt tettem a rántottámba. I added sausage in my scrambled eggs. If you use Hungarian sausage, you can add it into scrambled eggs as well. It will be so amazing. Such a simple dish, but so amazing. Please try it. Libamáj, libamáj. Goose liver, libamáj, goose liver. A libamáj nagyon finom, de nagyon drága. A libamáj nagyon finom, de nagyon drága. Goose liver is very delicious, but very expensive. Hungarian goose liver is very famous, so in souvenir shops you can sometimes find it in a can. You can find the cheaper versions in the supermarket, but those are probably mixed with some duck liver or chicken liver, so it's not 100% goose liver, but still it has the flavor of the goose liver. I think from my experience, cheaper in Hungary than in any other countries. So if you visit a Hungarian restaurant, please make sure to try something with goose liver. The meals that I used to have with the goose liver was fried goose liver or goose liver on stack or goose liver with some glazed fruits and its sauce, like sweet sauce. And those are so good, especially the one with the glazed fruits. It's so good. Each bite is just like a dream. Like, I couldn't believe it. I almost got a heart attack. It was so good. So Hungarian goose liver is awesome. Paprika. 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 A magyar ételek egyik fő hozzávalója a paprika. A magyar ételek egyik fő hozzávalója a paprika. One of the main ingredients of Hungarian dishes is paprika. Paprika is something very essential when you cook Hungarian meals. We use fresh paprika, we use dry paprika, paprika powder. There are various types, various colors, various kinds, spicy, not spicy. You can make stuffed paprika because some of those are very huge. And the good thing is that Hungarian paprika is very cheap. And you can eat it raw, you can eat it in a salad, you can eat it in a cooked meal. It's very versatile and it has vitamin C. It's very healthy and good for you, and paprika is just essential to our daily life. Paprikás csirke. Paprikás csirke. Chicken paprikás. Paprikás csirke. Chicken paprikás. Paprikás csirkét nokedlivel és savanyúsággal ettem ebédre. Paprikás csirkét nokedlivel és savanyúsággal ettem ebédre. I ate chicken paprikás with dumplings and pickles for lunch. Paprikás csirke is so good. It's awesome, and that's all I can say about it. Pig salami. Pig salami. Pig salami. Pig salami. Pig salami. Pig salami szendvicset hoztam reggelire. Pig szalámis szendvicset hoztam reggelire. I brought a sandwich with pig salami for breakfast. This is something what's, I think, pretty common to put into your sandwich. Big salami is really good. It's very, very rich in flavor, and it's kind of salty. So I recommend to have it on bread with butter or margarine, and then the thin slices of the salami. And you can put some Hungarian paprika slices, fresh, on the top of it, and you're good to go for the breakfast. Töltött káposzta. Töltött káposzta. Stuffed cabbage. Töltött káposzta. Stuffed cabbage. Már rég ettem töltött káposztát. Már rég ettem töltött káposztát. I haven't had stuffed cabbage in a while. Stuffed cabbage is a little bit heavy. I don't really cook it during summer. I cook it when the weather is colder. But of course, if you love stuffed cabbage, you can have it like anytime. It's just my personal choice. Stuffed cabbage in Hungary, it's not always with tomato sauce, what I saw in most cases in other countries. We make it that way as well, but we also cook it with the sauerkraut, the sour cabbage. That version is very, very nice too. The flavor is a little bit sour, obviously, and you can add some sour cream in it, what makes this sour taste more mild. And it's a very, very tasty meal. Please try it if you haven't tried it yet. That's the end of our list. Thank you for watching the video. Please let us know if you tried any Hungarian dishes and if you have any favorite. Please check our website hungarianpod101.com for more great lessons. Please don't forget to subscribe and give us a like, and leave your comment in the comment section. See you in the next video. Bye!
Today we're going to talk about 4 techniques to help you stop translating in your head and instead start thinking in your target language. This will allow you to have conversations with ease, read smoothly, and better understand native speakers. These are 4 methods to help you think in a new language. Number 1, surround yourself with your target language. This way, you'll be completely immersed in the language. Without realizing it, you'll learn pronunciation, sentence structures, grammar, and new vocabulary. Play music in the background while you're cooking, or have a radio station on while you study. Just use one of our endless podcasts available to you. These are easy to listen to in the background while doing other things. Number 2, learn through observation. This is how we all learned our native languages as kids. Words will develop their own meanings that relate better to your target language, rather than meanings that are translated directly. Number 3, speak out loud to yourself. Even if you're a little embarrassed, it forces you to listen to how you speak. It makes it much easier to spot simple grammar mistakes. Number 4, practice daily. If you practice everything for only one day, you won't retain the information you learned. The brain can realistically only focus for about 30 minutes. So studying a little every day allows you to absorb better. Follow these steps and have patience. You'll soon be able to achieve your language learning goals. Just make sure to remember these 4 methods. Sign up for your free lifetime account. No credit card required, and you'll get the best free online resources. And start learning more every day.
Hi everyone, this is Lena and this is Hungarian Top Words. Today's topic is Top 10 compliments you always want to hear. Let's go. Jó képű vagy. Jó képű vagy. You're handsome. Jó képű vagy. You're handsome. Say this compliment to men because we use this word jó képű towards men. Yes. Okos vagy. Okos vagy. You're smart. okos vagy. You're smart. You can use this with everyone. Te egy fantasztikus barát vagy. Te egy fantasztikus barát vagy. You're an awesome friend. Te egy fantasztikus barát vagy. You're an awesome friend. Please use this compliment to your friends. They will be very happy. Nagyon jó ötlet. Nagyon jó ötlet. Very nice idea. Nagyon jó ötlet. Very nice idea. I usually use it when I'm with my friends and they suggest something fun to do, and then I want to express how happy I am about it, and then I just say, nagyon jó ötlet. Let's go to the zoo! Menjünk az állatkertbe! Very nice idea! Nagyon jó ötlet! Az önéletrajza lenyűgöző. Az önéletrajza lenyűgöző. Your resume is impressive. Az önéletrajza lenyűgöző. Your resume is impressive. This is really nice to hear when you're in a job interview or when you get the result. And as an employer, I would be happy to say it to the person. Yes. Nagyszerű munka. Nagyszerű munka. Great job. Nagyszerű munka. Great job. I like using this compliment in regular daily life. Yeah, I like complimenting people, so I think this is something that what I like to use to show my appreciation towards other people. So, Hungarian pod students, great job. Nagyszerű munka. Jól áll rajtad az a Jackie. Jól áll rajtad az a Jackie. That jacket looks nice on you. Jól áll rajtad az a Jackie. That jacket looks nice on you. Say this when you are going shopping with your friend and they ask your opinion about an item, a jacket that they want to buy. And if you think that it fits them and looks good on them, use this compliment. Also, you can use this when you meet someone and you think that their jacket looks awesome. You can use this in both situations. Jó ízlésed van. Jó ízlésed van. You have good taste. Jó ízlésed van. You have a good taste. I'm happy when I hear this as a compliment. Szép a mosolyod. Szép a mosolyod. Your smile is beautiful. Szép a mosolyod. Your smile is beautiful. This is a very nice compliment and it makes people happy. So smiling is always good, and I think every smiley face is beautiful in a way, definitely, because it shows happiness and it brightens up the person's face and emotions and everything. So I like this compliment and I like saying this compliment. Gyönyörűen nézel ki. Gyönyörűen nézel ki. You look gorgeous. Gyönyörűen nézel ki. You look gorgeous. Use this compliment if you would like to compliment on someone's look in Hungarian in a more on the top way, so stronger than just you look great today. Ma nagyon jól nézel ki. So if you say gyönyörűen nézel ki, it's an extra. That person is amazed about how you look. In Hungary, it's more common to say to women, so use it with women. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you like this lesson. Please let us know in a comment what other compliments you like to hear or say to others. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. And visit our site hungarianpod101.com for more great content, and see you in the next video. Bye!
Want to speed up your language learning? Get access to all of our best PDF cheat sheets for free. Just click the link in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account right now.
Okay, focus. Hi everyone, this is your host Lena from HungarianPod101.com. Today, Top Words video topic is top 10 phrases you'll need for a date. Let's go. Velem vacsoráznál? Velem vacsoráznál? Would you like to go out to dinner with me? Velem vacsoráznál? Would you like to go out to dinner with me? It's a very common question if you are asking someone out for a dinner date in Hungary. So if you hear this, the person wants to go out to a dinner with you. Yes. Ráérsz ezen a hétvégén? Ráérsz ezen a hétvégén? Are you free this weekend? Ráérsz ezen a hétvégén? Are you free this weekend? This is not necessarily a suggestion for a date, but you can use it if you are not sure if the person is interested in you 100%, like in a romantic way, maybe just as a friend, but still, this question is safe to ask if you want to hang out with the person during the weekend. Szeretnél együtt lógni velem? Szeretnél együtt lógni velem? Would you like to hang out with me? Szeretnél együtt lógni velem? Would you like to hang out with me? This is quite a casual question in Hungarian. The nuance is quite casual, so it's not referring to any romantic date suggestion. So it's just like you can say it to your buddies, like, would you like to hang out with me? Szeretnél együtt lógni velem? Yeah, you can use it that way, but at the same time, again, if you're not sure if the other person whom you like likes you back the same way, but you just, want to spend time with the person, feel free to ask this question. It's safe. Annyira aranyos vagy. Annyira aranyos vagy. You are so cute. Annyira aranyos vagy. You're so cute. Yes, this is a nice compliment. Annyira aranyos vagy. Yes. I like that. And I like to say it to other people too, even though I might be not interested in a romantic way in them. But yeah, if you like a guy or if you're like a girl, they will probably be very happy if you say this to them. Remekül nézel ki. Remekül nézel ki. You look great. Remekül nézel ki. You look great. Again, this is a compliment which is safe to use and it just makes people feel good. So use it either in a friendly or a romantic way. Nagyszerű este volt. Nagyszerű este volt. That was a great evening. Nagyszerű este volt. That was a great evening. At the end of your date night, don't forget to thank the person who went out with you. And a great way to do that is to say this sentence. Majd hívlak. Majd hívlak. I'll call you. Majd hívlak. I'll call you. This is tricky. The person can mean it or not. Hány órakor találkozzunk holnap? Hány órakor találkozzunk holnap? What time should we meet tomorrow? Hány órakor találkozzunk holnap? What time should we meet tomorrow? Use this question when you would like to arrange the date, or just an appointment with someone. It can be used either way. Just arrive on time. Láthatlak újra? Láthatlak újra. Can I see you again? Láthatlak újra? Can I see you again? It's a positive sign after a date if you get this question. I think in Hungary it's used mainly by men so that they show that they are interested in their date. No, I don't say it to guys, sorry. No. Okay, use this question if you are interested in meeting your date. Next time. Menjünk máshova? Menjünk máshova. Shall we go somewhere else? Menjünk máshova. Shall we go somewhere else? Use this question when you would like to switch places. For example, you want to try another location to hang out, or you don't like the place where your date is, but you don't want to say it directly, so you can just ask menjünk máshova, and then you can switch places. This is the end of our list. Thank you for watching this video. Let us know in a comment what other questions or compliments you would say during a date. Don't forget to like the video and to subscribe. And check out our site hungarianpod101.com for more great content. See you next time. Bye. Today's top words topic is 10 most romantic ideas for a date. Gyertyafényes vacsora. Gyertyafényes vacsora. Candlelit dinner. Gyertyafényes vacsora. Candlelit dinner. A barátnőjét egy gyertyafényes vacsorával várta. A barátnőjét egy gyertyafényes vacsorával várta. He was waiting for his girlfriend with a candlelit dinner. Egy hosszú sétára megy. Egy hosszú sétára megy. To go for a long walk. Egy hosszú sétára megy. To go for a long walk. Egy hosszú sétára megyünk délután. Egy hosszú sétára megyünk délután. We are going for a long walk in the afternoon. I like long walks, but not only for a date, but in general. So if my date wants to bring me for a long walk, I'm really happy to go. Bowlingozni megy. Bowlingozni megy. To go bowling. Bowlingozni megy. To go bowling. A barátaim bowlingozni mennek. A barátaim bowlingozni mennek. My friends are going bowling. Akváriumba megy. Akváriumba megy. To go to the aquarium. Akváriumba megy. To go to the aquarium. Mikor megyünk az akváriumba? Mikor megyünk az akváriumba? When are we going to the aquarium? Operába megy. Operába megy. To go to the opera. Operába megy. To go to the opera. Kivel mész az operába? Kivel mész az operába? Who are you going to the opera with? The opera in Hungary is really nice. We have a really nice opera house. So if you have a chance to visit Hungary and visit Budapest, make sure to go there at least to see the building, or if you get a chance to see a piece, then I really recommend it because it's a really nice experience. Állatkertbe megy. Állatkertbe megy. To go to the zoo. Állatkertbe megy. To go to the zoo. Imádok az állatkertbe menni. Imádok az állatkertbe menni. I love going to the zoo. Yes, that's true. I really like animals and I really like nature. So I like going to the zoo. And in Budapest, we also have a quite big zoo. In my hometown, we have a zoo which is actually inside the forest. Yeah, I prefer that type of zoo where you can see the animals in the nature and they can walk on the actual ground, not on concrete surface and things like that. So yeah, I really like that about my hometown, that they established a zoo like that. Piknikezik. Piknikezik. To have a picnic. Piknikezik. To have a picnic. Elerett az eső, mikor piknikeztünk. Elerett az eső, mikor piknikeztünk. It started to rain when we had a picnic. We usually had a picnic on the sports day of our elementary school. So we went outside to a green area and we had those exercises and races. But after that we had a picnic and we could play and it was really fun. But one day, I don't know how the teachers planned that. Nobody checked the weather forecast, but just right before the start of the running race, as far as I remember, it started to rain so heavy and everybody had their blankets on the grass already laid out and their stuff just on it, and yeah, we really weren't prepared for that, and it started to rain so heavy that we had to rush back to pick up our stuff so that we can save the situation, and then we just took the bus and went back home, and it was a really traumatic and sad experience. Egy kompútra megy. Egy kompútra megy. To take a ferry ride. Egy kompútra megy. To take a ferry ride. Szombaton egy kompútra megyünk a szüleimmel. Szombaton egy útra megyünk a szüleimmel. On Saturday, we'll take a ferry ride with my parents. Sétál a tengerparton. Sétál a tengerparton. To walk on the beach. Sétál a tengerparton. To walk on the beach. Egy pár sétál a tengerparton. Egy pár sétál a tengerparton. A couple is walking on the beach. Walking on the beach is nice. Hungary doesn't have sea or ocean. We have rivers and lakes, but even we have a huge lake called Lake Balaton, and it's that big that it can feel as a sea. So it's fun to walk on the beach there, and it's romantic. The nature is beautiful. So if you want to bring your date in Hungary to a place like that, then please go to Lake Balaton. It's really nice. Kerámia órát vesz. Kerámia órát vesz. To take a pottery class. Kerámia órát vesz. To take a pottery class. Kerámia órát fogok venni az iskolában. Kerámia órát fogok venni az iskolában. I'll take a pottery class at school. We never had pottery class at school, but there was some extra lesson, I guess. I never took it, but I did pottery on a different occasion. So I'm pretty sure it's a very good idea for a date because it's fun. You can do it together. And yeah, I would enjoy that. Thank you for watching our video. This is the end of our list of the romantic ideas. If you have anything extra to recommend, please leave it in a comment. Thank you for watching again and see you next time. Bye. Szalonna. Szalonna. Bacon. A kedvencem a füstölt szalonna. A kedvencem a füstölt szalonna. Smoked bacon is my favorite. We have various kinds of bacon. You can get very nice ones with garlic taste, smoked one as well, and covered with paprika powder, so I really like most of them. Do you like bacon? How about in your country? Do you have various kinds of bacon? Let us know in the comment section. Magyar barátokkal beszélget. To chat with Hungarian friends. Sokkal érdekesebb a magyar nyelvet használni, ha magyar barátokkal beszélgetsz. Sokkal érdekesebb a magyar nyelvet használni, ha magyar barátokkal beszélgetsz. It's much more interesting to use the Hungarian language when you chat with Hungarian friends. Szeretnél együtt lógni velem? Would you like to hang out with me? This is quite a casual question in Hungarian. The nuance is quite casual, so it's not referring to any romantic date suggestion. So it's just like you can say it to your buddies, like, would you like to hang out with me? Szeretnél együtt lógni velem? Yeah, you can use it that way, but at the same time, again, if you're not sure if the other person whom you like likes you back the same way, but you just, want to spend time with the person, feel free to ask this question. It's safe. Megtanul magyar ételt főzni. To learn to cook Hungarian food. A német ismerősöm nemrég megtanult magyar ételt főzni. My German friend recently learned to cook Hungarian food. Pálmafa. Palm tree. Pálmafák sorakoznak az út mentén. There are palm trees along the road. Iskola. School. Az iskola nincs messze a házunktól. The school isn't far from our house. Gesztenye. Chestnut. Süssünk gesztenyét holnap. Let's bake chestnuts tomorrow. Chestnuts are so good, especially in autumn. I really like baking them, but it's kind of hard to find chestnuts recently. I used to buy them in Hungary in the market, and then you have to soak it in water first because the shell softens up a little bit, so you can make a small cut on it with a knife so that when you bake it, it's going to crack and then you can eat it easily. Yeah, that's a trick. Life advices from Lena. Egy repülőjegy Magyarországra. An airplane ticket to Hungary. Vettem egy repülőjegyet Magyarországra. I bought an airplane ticket to Hungary. The price varies based on when you're traveling or from where you're traveling. Within Europe, it's pretty easy because they have those cheaper air companies, so you can get it pretty cheap. But if you are traveling from a more far destination, then I would recommend going around February or even around July. I was surprised when I found out that the airplane ticket prices weren't that bad in July, because I thought that it's summer times, everybody's traveling and it's going to be super expensive, but it really wasn't. I would be so happy to receive it as a present. Yeah, this can be useful when you prepare that 3 minutes introductory speech for your friends. For example, you can talk about Yes, I remember when I was learning language, it was one of the homeworks that you had to write about your not daily routine, but like weekly routine. So you were talking about what you did at the beginning of the week and what you're doing right now and what you're planning to do during the weekend. So such compositions could be something what helps you to learn about or write about past, present and future events. Hagyd csak, a vendégem voltál. Don't worry about it, you were my guest. Again, it's something very nice to hear from someone. Köszönöm. Thank you. This is a very common way to say thank you. There are different levels to say thank you, so you can add an extra word in front or at the end or both ways. So for instance, nagyon köszönöm means thank you very much. Szeret, to love. Szeretem a csokoládét. I love chocolate. Igen. Yes. Szereted a macskákat? Do you like cats? Igen. Yes. Tisztel, to respect. Tisztelem azokat, akiktől tanulok valamit. I respect those from whom I can learn something. Okay. Okay. This word comes from English. Probably it's easier for Hungarian speakers to pronounce it that way, so we just say a sound A at the end, so it sounds okay instead of okay. Használ, to use. Milyen okostelefont használsz? What kind of smartphone do you use? Bocsánat, I'm sorry. When you say bocsánat, it's more like you mean it more. So please use it when you're sorry for something that you've done, a mistake, or you hurt somebody. Or you can use it as well when you're walking down the street and you step on someone's feet, then you can say bocsánat as well. Kimegy, to go out. Kimegyek a parkba sétálni. I go out to the park for a walk. Do you like walking? Merre van a mosdó? Where is the restroom? This is a very, very useful phrase. So, merre van a mosdó? When you're looking for the restroom, obviously. So, yeah, if you're in a situation that you need to go, just pop this question out and you will know. Dolgozik, to work. A szobatársam kórházban dolgozik. My roommate works at the hospital. Ez mennyibe kerül? How much is this? You can use this question at the store when you are not sure about the price and there is no price tag. Just ask the shop assistant. Ez mennyibe kerül? Érez. To feel. Remekül érzem magam. I feel great. Nem tudom. I don't know.
If you really
I don't know. I don't know what to say. Nem tudom, mit mondjak. Hagy. To leave. A rendőrök elhagyták a helyszínt. Policemen left the scene. Viszontlátásra. Goodbye. If you want to be less formal, you can say viszlát, but it's still in the formal group. If you want to say bye to your friends, just say hello or szia. It works both ways, so it's pretty convenient. That's how you say bye to your friends, or you say viszontlátásra or viszlát to someone that you don't know.
Want to speed up your language learning? Get access to all of our best PDF cheat sheets for free. Just click the link in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account right now.
Hi everyone, this is Lena from HungarianPod101.com. This is Top Words. Let's check another topic. Today's topic is, what are your top 10 language learning goals for the year? Let's go! A HungarianPod101.com túlélési kifejezések lecke sorozatát úgy tervezem befejezni, hogy minden nap végighallgatok 2 leckét. I'm planning to finish Survival Phrases lecture series on HungarianPod101.com by listening to 2 lessons a day. I think it's very important to study daily when you're learning a new language. At least just repeat things that you learned the previous day. If you don't have time for a new lesson, it's very beneficial. So yeah, please check our site and just study Hungarian at HungarianPod101.com. Úgy fogok kiolvasni egy magyar nyelvű könyvet, hogy naponta 10 oldallal haladok tovább. I'll finish reading one Hungarian book by proceeding with 10 pages a day. Are you reading some Hungarian books? If you do, please let us know the title in the comment section. Átmegyek a magyar teszten. I'll pass the Hungarian test. Have you ever tried to pass a Hungarian language exam or test? I'm really curious, so please, if you have, then leave us a comment below. Teljesen érteni fogok egy magyar filmet úgy, hogy minden nap megnézem. I will fully understand a Hungarian movie by watching it every day. Watching movies when you're learning a new language is both fun and beneficial, and I used to do that. Also, I used to listening to songs in English while I was studying English. So both movies and songs are pretty good, I think. It's not really study, but it's like entertainment and study. So I'm wondering if you use such tools for learning Hungarian, which songs or which movies you are watching to get better in Hungarian. Please let us know. Tartok egy 3 perces bevezető beszédet magyarul a magyar barátaimnak. I'll give a 3-minute introductory speech in Hungarian to my Hungarian friends. I just remember that while I was studying English or even Japanese, I was practicing by memorizing longer texts. It's maybe a little bit difficult, but definitely it helps you to get comfortable with speaking in that particular language. And then if you prepare the text on your own, then while you're translating, you can also learn new words. So that was one way that I used while studying the language. So I think it worked. Megtanulok 5 magyar dalt. I'll learn 5 Hungarian songs. If you do the same, please let me know which Hungarian songs do you like. Megtanulok 350 szót a hungarianpod101.com oldalán lévő szókártyák segítségével. I'll memorize 350 words with the help of flashcards on hungarianpod101.com. Our flashcard feature is pretty useful, so if you are not familiar with this option, then please check it out on hungarianpod101.com. Írok 10 képeslapot magyarul a magyar barátaimnak. I'll write 10 postcards in Hungarian to my Hungarian friends. I used to send postcards while I was traveling abroad. Not all the time, but sometimes when there was a special opportunity to get a cool card, then I definitely sent it to my friends or family. Megtanulom, hogyan beszéljek múlt, jelen és jövőbeli eseményekről. I'll learn how to talk about past, present, and future events. Yeah, this can be useful when you prepare that 3 minutes introductory speech for your friends. For example, you can talk about Yes, I remember when I was learning language, it was one of the homeworks that you had to write about your not daily routine, but like weekly routine. So you were talking about what you did at the beginning of the week and what you're doing right now and what you're planning to do during the weekend. So such compositions could be something what helps you to learn about or write about past, present, and future events. Elsajátítok 150 szót úgy, hogy minden nap megtanulok 5-öt. I'll master 150 words by memorizing 5 words a day. For this purpose, you can use our flashcards, so check hungarianpod101.com. Promotion! And it's the end! Yes, end of the super long Hungarian sentences. Oh! Yes, Hungarian language is so beautiful and so long. Thank you for watching this video. Please let us know if there is something mentioned about your language learning goals for the year, especially about Hungarian language learning goals. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and check hungarianpod101.com for more great Hungarian content, plus the flashcards, which are really useful. And see you next time. Bye!
In this video, you'll learn 3 reasons you're never too old to learn a language, and you'll also learn 3 ways our learning system can help people of all ages to study efficiently. Number 1, seniors have better focus. Learning a new language in your 50s or 60s may actually be easier than learning as a teenager or young adult. More mature adults can better focus on the details necessary to master a new language. Older people are also often more dedicated to their goals and put more work into achieving them. Seniors are better able to focus on completing lessons and reaching goals. There are a lot of distractions out there these days for young people. There's everything from Facebook to Instagram and all the usual drama of daily life at work and at school. Seniors are typically less concerned with these kinds of things and are better at focusing on tasks until completion. This is extremely important for language study, where regular practice and attention to detail are key. Not only are you never too old to learn, you may have some advantages over younger learners. Our language learning program has a number of special tools to make learning a new language in your 50s or 60s easy. You'll use the same resources as a tech-savvy teenager. Number 2, learning is vital to healthy and happy living. Learning is actually vital to your health. Doing things like playing word games, doing puzzles, and even using online platforms like Luminosity do help keep the mind nimble. But nothing compares to learning a second language in terms of health benefits for your mind. Learning another language may be one of the very best retirement hobbies you can pick up. You can also apply your second language knowledge when you travel. Number 3, there are health benefits to learning new things after the age of 60. Learning a second language increases the number of neural pathways in the brain. Forging these new neural pathways helps you code and sort the new language you are learning. In addition, there are other brain health benefits associated with learning a new language. Here's a list of benefits bilingual people can enjoy. Higher overall general intelligence, better memory and memorization skills, better perception of surroundings, better focus, concentration, and attention to detail. So in a very real way, learning a new language is one of the best and most practical retirement hobbies you can find because it helps protect against cognitive decline as you age. Now let's talk about how our language learning program has methods to make sure you can start learning in your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Number 1, we have an intuitive, easy-to-use system. Learning in old age doesn't have to be hard or irritating. It can and should be fun. From your very first lesson, we'll make sure you're speaking fluently every day. You can start and stop each lesson as many times as you want. Study when you want, where you want, and at the pace you decide. Number 2, you'll find special tools to boost retention and performance. As we mature, learning to use the right tools is vital to getting jobs done fast and right. So we make it easier than ever to make learning in old age fun and rewarding with a wide range of tools to boost retention and performance, including spaced repetition flashcards, so you can learn vocab fast, line-by-line audio transcripts, so you can read along with each lesson, pronunciation and accent review, instructor lesson notes, review quizzes, 2,000 core words, enough for fluency. You are truly never too old to learn, with more than 20 tools and resources to help boost learning and performance. Number 3, you'll get support every step of the way. Although you may never be too old to learn, it doesn't hurt to have a little help along the way. Our language learning system has helped thousands of seniors learn and master a new language with help and support at every step. We offer 24/7 assistance. Just send us an email. We have dedicated language experts standing by to help you with any problem or issue you may be experiencing. There is also instructor feedback. Have specific questions about a lesson or your progress? You can directly email instructors and get direct responses to any question you may have about your studies or lessons. Or try studying with your very own instructor. Members of our exclusive Premium Plus plan not only get a custom curriculum tailored to their very own goals, they also gain access to their very own language instructor. Learning in old age isn't just a luxury. It's crucial to helping avoid the onset of Alzheimer's, dementia, and other age-related cognitive issues. Specifically, learning another language helps increase overall intelligence and improve awareness, memory, and overall cognitive function. So not only are you never too old to learn a new language for health reasons, it's a great way to meet new people and start adventures. Want to cut your language studying time in half? In this video, you'll discover how learning a language using PDF lessons is convenient, efficient, and can help you cut your studying time nearly in half. Many people give up on their dream of learning a second language because traditional classroom instruction is too much of a hassle. Between getting to class, studying on someone else's schedule, and just the sheer expense of the books and tuition, traditional learning can be tough. Many people simply give up. Online classes are an option, but sometimes limited data plans can derail the dream of learning a new language. Fortunately, there is a solution: learning language using PDF lesson notes. Let's take a closer look at how studying language lessons in PDF format can help you reach your dream in about half the time of normal video or audio lessons. First, print all lessons and PDF tools and take them with you anywhere. Sometimes a tiny smartphone screen just isn't adequate, especially when you're trying to learn something new. The great thing about PDF lessons is that they can be quickly printed and taken anywhere after you download them. In fact, printing out lessons in PDF format can actually save you time when compared to going through the material on a smartphone with a small screen, even with the extra printing time. Second, they're a great study tool to boost retention and mastery. Studying video or audio lessons online is a great way to learn a language because students can play and rewind sections as many times as needed until the lesson is mastered. But when you review the same lessons again in PDF format, an incredible thing happens. Your retention dramatically improves. Thanks to time-spaced repetition, seeing the information again in written format helps reinforce the information in your mind and improves both retention and recall. The benefits of learning a language using PDF lessons quickly add up to significant time savings for you, your data plan, and your dream of learning a new language. Third, all lessons in PDF format include in-depth instructor notes. We have thousands of HD video and audio lessons, and each one includes a PDF version with a line-by-line transcript, so you can read along with the lesson as it appears online. In addition to the line-by-line transcript, all lessons include in-depth instructor notes with more information, sample sentences, explanations, and translations. The additional information and notes help you learn faster and with greater mastery than using the video or audio lessons alone. And when paired with language learning video games, video and audio lessons, or other study aids, our PDF lessons help you reach your dream of learning a new language faster and easier than many traditional classroom settings. Fourth, you can download the world's largest online collection of lessons by real instructors. Planning on going on vacation and don't know if you'll have reliable internet service? If you're learning through PDF lessons, it's not a problem. Once you download lessons in PDF format to your smartphone, PC, or favorite media device, they are yours to use and keep forever. Once downloaded, you can either print out or access your lessons in PDF format, regardless of internet access. When you consistently learn through PDF lessons, the time savings and benefits quickly compound. From quicker access to faster learning, PDF lessons can potentially reduce total study time required to learn a concept. Our PDF lessons include instructor notes and supplemental resources that help you learn faster and with less effort. Does having a study partner help you learn a language faster? For most people, having a friend or romantic partner who is a native speaker of their target language dramatically improves their ability to master the language. In this video, we'll talk about some ways to help you build relationships with people. We'll also talk about 3 reasons having a native speaker partner can improve your language fluency. First, knowing a native speaker helps you better understand the culture. Knowing a native speaker gets you connected with the culture in ways that no lessons or textbooks ever could. Native speakers are better informed about the latest slang expressions and know interesting places to eat and hang out. Having a friend or partner who is a native speaker can dramatically improve your understanding of the language. In addition to language, you can learn about cultural practices, gestures, and relationships. Second, having a native speaker partner increases your exposure to the language. Practice makes perfect is a well-known expression that is certainly true for language learning. When you have a friend, romantic partner, or study buddy, you speak to them through text messages, phone calls, and basic interaction. These are all opportunities for you to practice the language. Making an effort to practice will help your vocabulary quickly expand beyond simple greetings, flirtatious words, and basic comments to deeper, more meaningful conversations. Third, a supportive partner is the best study aid you can find. We all make mistakes, especially when trying to learn a new language. But if you have a supportive partner, they can gently point out your mistakes and help you find better ways to express yourself. And if your native speaker study partner is also your romantic partner, your motivation will likely be even higher than someone who does not have a romantic relationship with a native speaker. Now, let's look at 3 ways our language learning program helps you learn even faster if you have a native speaker partner. First, all resources and materials are available in English and in your target language. Studying with a partner is special because it's an opportunity for both of you to learn a new language. That's why every single lesson, transcript, vocabulary list, and resource on our website is available in English and in your target language. You can learn from each other. Second, lessons are designed to help you understand and engage with culture. On our website, our focus is to help our students learn practical vocabulary and phrases that are actually used in everyday conversation. This means that from your very first lesson, you can start applying what you learn immediately. So if you want to go out to a restaurant, play games, or attend a social function with your partner, you'll have the vocabulary and phrases necessary to have a great time. Third, access to special resources dedicated to romantic phrases. If your study partner is your romantic partner, we have resources to help you communicate your feelings correctly. Our language learning program has special sections and tools to teach you love words, phrases, and cultural insights. Of course, please remember that simply being in a relationship is no substitute for studying. Communication is key to every relationship, whether romantic or not. If you fail to continue expanding your vocabulary and you stop learning the language on your own, your relationships may suffer or fizzle out. Without question, spending time with native speakers can help you dramatically improve your language proficiency. But this is no replacement for focused studying. It's essential to help facilitate better communication and master the language. Want to transform your driving time into language learning time? How much time do you spend in your car every day? 30 minutes? More than an hour? Why not put this huge amount of time to good use? Instead of just listening to the radio during your daily commute, you could be learning a new language instead. Here are 3 easy methods for learning a language in your car. You can put them to use right away with the help of our language learning program. First, you can listen to fun audio lessons by real teachers. Listening to lessons while in the car allows you to focus on the road as you listen and learn. In every one of our 3 to 15-minute lessons, our teachers teach you conversations, new phrases, and cultural points. Audio is the only learning medium that lets you learn and drive safely at the same time, so take advantage of all our audio lessons available. Second, you can set your lessons on autoplay and go hands-free. Our autoplay feature lets you keep your hands on the wheel without even reaching for your device. Just set your lessons to autoplay one by one with our Innovative Language 101 app, and never have to interrupt your focus on driving to switch to a new lesson. Third, you can repeat out loud and speak from your very first lesson. You want to speak a new language too, right? Well, you'll start learning conversations minutes into your lessons. All you have to do is listen and repeat out loud. Our teachers take you step by step through all of the words, phrases, translations, and grammar points. You're even prompted to speak out loud and repeat. The result? You understand it all and can speak your new language. Turn your commute into language learning time and have fun at the same time. Learning doesn't have to be a big commitment, like signing up for a college class. It can be fun and easy. In fact, it's as easy as pressing play. Our language learning programs will do the work for you. And with the exposure you get while driving on your daily commute, you'll be speaking and understanding real-life language quickly. The best part? You can finally learn without even changing your schedule. So if you're ready to finally learn a new language the fast, fun, and easy way, sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Signing up takes less than 30 seconds, and you'll start speaking from your very first lesson. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! The 3 powerful language learning lessons you'll pick up at the gym. And today, you're going to learn 1. How to approach your goals, 2. How to find time to learn a language, and 3. Why you don't need the best possible routine or learning program. So, if you've ever spent time in the gym, you'll quickly see how similar training and language learning are. But before we move on, listen up. Here are this month's new lessons and resources. First, want to perfect your pronunciation? Then get our new pronunciation PDF cheat sheet right now. You'll learn how to sound like a native speaker and how to practice your pronunciation. Second, do you know the 7 tested ways to learn language fast? With this new ebook, you'll learn how to use our learning system to speak better, remember more words, and improve fast. Download it for free right now. Third, 20 useful phrases for a hair salon. Would you be able to get a haircut in your target language? If you said no, then this 1-minute lesson is just what you need. Fourth, 20 phrases for doing business successfully. If you're learning the language for work, this 1-minute lesson is for you. You'll learn the 20 most common greetings, phrases, and questions for business meetings. To get your free resources, click the link in the description below right now. They're yours to keep forever. Okay, let's jump into today's topic. The 3 powerful language learning lessons you'll pick up at the gym. The first lesson is how to approach your goals and language learning. So, why are we talking about the gym? The gym is a great example because it's filled with people working on their goals, and it gives you a snapshot of where most people are with their goals. And everyone there has one goal, to be fit. But not everyone is there yet. You have a few people that look like fitness models. Then you have around 20 or 30 people that have good, respectable physiques, the middle group. And then the rest of the people are still working their way up. It's motivating because everyone has a chance of succeeding. If you've been to the gym, you understand the importance of repetition, doing reps. A rep is the number of times you do a certain exercise. Like 15 push-ups is 15 reps of push-ups. So even people still working toward their goals have a chance of succeeding if they put in the reps. If they do a little bit a day over a long period of time, they'll get there. The process is simple. The more you do, the longer you stick with it, the more progress you make. And the same goes for learning language or any other goal in life. It's about putting in the reps a little bit a day, consistently, for a long period of time. If you want to get bigger muscles, you pick up a dumbbell and you do reps. If you want to learn more words, you do the reps. 5 new words a day. So, what can you do right now? For example, if you're using our program, just do 1 lesson a day. If you have a textbook, do 1 page a day. If you're using an app, put in 5 minutes a day. Again, everyone has a chance to succeed. They just need to put in the reps, and they need to make the time. This is where the second lesson comes in. You'll learn how to find and make time to learn a language. There's a reason the people you see at the gym daily, and especially the people you see at 10 p.m. on a Friday, are the ones with above-average results. They're the most consistent. But how do they get that level of consistency? There tend to be 3 types of people. First, the people that have plenty of free time, so it's a non-issue for them. Second, the busier people. They make time regardless of what their schedule is like, meaning they show up at 1 a.m. just to fit in a session, or they cancel other plans to make time. And third, the people who have made it a habit. They're so used to going that they don't have to think about it. Ideally, you want to be in the third group with language learning. But most people fall into the second group. The truth is that to make time, they have to cancel other plans. Some wake up earlier to squeeze in a session in the a.m. Some go late at night. It's the same exact thing with language learning. You make time. The good news with language learning is you don't need to open up a lesson at 1 a.m. and put in an hour. With our learning program, you'll get our quick but powerful 3 to 15-minute audio and video lessons. And because the lessons are short, you can easily make time. You can do a lesson on your commute or while walking somewhere. Imagine learning a quick conversation while on your way to the store. Finally, the third language learning lesson you'll learn at the gym is why you don't need the best possible routine to get results. Have you ever heard a friend say, "I have to start the right way. It has to be perfect"? Well, this is a disastrous way to start anything, whether fitness or language learning. And most learners spend a lot of time worrying about starting right, instead of just starting and keeping at it. But the point is, if you start learning from a textbook and stick with it, you'll get results. You'll improve your reading, vocabulary, and grammar. Of course, it won't get you speaking. You'll only get good at what you focus on. But the fact is, you'll still make progress. Same with the gym. If you start off with bicep curls, you'll see progress in time. But at some point, you'll need to add in legs as well. You can't skip leg day. So here's what you can learn. Here's what smart beginners do. They don't look for the best way to start. They just start and keep going. And once they have a consistent routine, they start optimizing. They improve their routine. If you start taking 1 lesson a day and can easily maintain that routine, then you might eventually realize that you want to practice speaking. You need to shadow that lesson's conversation. So you add shadowing to your routine, and that's how you grow. Same thing with the gym. The smart beginners make sure they do their reps and come in as much as possible. And doing the basics is enough for them to build muscle. Later on, they'll start adjusting their exercises and adding new ones. But you'll never get to that point if you overthink yourself into inaction and don't build that habit. So as long as you start and continue, most starting routines and learning methods are good enough. You don't need the best possible one right now. You could have the best possible language learning program, but if you don't use it consistently, it's useless. All right, so today you learned 1. How to approach your goals, 2. How to find time to learn a language, and 3. Why you don't need the best possible routine or learning program. Hey everyone, welcome to the Monthly Review, the monthly show on language learning. where you discover new learning strategies, motivational tips, study tools, and resources. By the way, all the free lessons and bonuses you're about to see can be downloaded on our website. So click the link in the description right now to sign up for your free lifetime account. Okay, today's topic is how to speak more of your target language, talking points for language learners. And today you're going to learn 1. What talking points are, 2. 5 talking points you can use to start conversations and maximize your speaking time, and 3. How to get our conversation cheat sheets so you can speak even more of your target language. And you'll find out how to get them for free. If you've always wanted to speak more in your target language, then this episode is for you. I'll get into this in just a bit. If you're like most language learners, then your #1 goal is to speak more, right? You want to have fluent conversations with natives. It's a great goal to have. But for most language learners, speaking also happens to be their weakest skill. You may not know enough of the language to express yourself. You tend to run out of words and things to say. And you're just not sure how to start conversations. If you have at least one of these issues, then talking points are just what you need. Part 1. What's a talking point? A talking point is a topic that invites discussion or argument. In other words, just something to talk about. It could be about yourself, your work, your hobbies, the weather, food, or what you did this past weekend. All of these are talking points. Here's an example to help you better understand talking points. Think of a conversation you'd have with a friend. You can ask, "What did you do this weekend?" They'll reply and then ask you back. The talking point here is the weekend. Let's say your friend says they went to a restaurant. That's a natural talking point to explore next. You can ask, "What kind of restaurants do you like?" Now you've covered 2 talking points. The more talking points you have, the more you can speak. And the same goes for your target language. The only challenge is you need to know the relevant words and phrases for that topic. For example, if you want to talk about the weekend, you need to know phrases and questions like, "What did you do this weekend?" "I did this." "What about you?" In the next part, you'll discover 5 easy talking points that you can master with our learning program. Let's get into part 2. Part 2. 5 talking points you can use. The first one is, learn how to introduce yourself in your target language. Why is this a powerful talking point? Introducing yourself is something you'll do again and again, every time you meet someone new. So learning the relevant phrases is a must. If you've done the first few lessons on our site, you can already do this. If not, then check out our absolute beginner lessons and the top 25 questions you must know lessons. You'll learn basic conversations with our quick 3 to 15-minute lessons. We'll give you the exact lines to use, along with the translations, so that you can use them in conversations. You can also use this talking point to continue a conversation. For example, if you've started with a different point, like the weather, then it makes sense to say, "By the way, my name is..." Talking point number 2, the weather. This is a universal talking point. People like to talk or complain about the weather all over the world. In fact, just saying, "It's really nice today," is enough to start a conversation with a native speaker. If you want to talk about the weather, check out our can-do lesson pathway called Can Talk About Weather. You'll find this pathway in the absolute beginner level of our lesson library. Talking point number 3, compliments. Compliments are another great way to start a conversation or continue one. If you're running out of things to say, you can quickly transition and say something about their city, their country, or just, "Hey, I like your shirt." If you want to learn how to compliment, check out our compliments phrase list. This list is free to access for all users. If you don't know where to find it on our site, leave a comment in the comments below and we'll follow up. Point number 4, ask for help. For example, you can ask for directions or about the price and let the conversation go from there. These are very basic phrases that you learn in our survival phrases lessons. If you want to strike up a quick dialogue, this is a great talking point to use. Point number 5, learn phrases for transactions, like getting a room at a hotel, shopping, ordering food, or telling the taxi driver where to go. You may think that this isn't much of a talking point, but for the learners that are shy about talking to random native speakers for no reason, this is an easy way to start a dialogue. You have a good excuse. You want to buy something, so the staff will be happy to respond. Again, you learn all of these with our survival phrases lessons. Okay, let's move on to our last part. Part 3, how to get our conversation cheat sheets. Lastly, I'm going to tell you how to get our collection of conversation cheat sheets for free. With these cheat sheets, you'll be able to talk about all kinds of topics: travel, hobbies, dating, family, weather, and much more, which means you can master a lot of talking points and speak more of your target language. If you'd like to get these cheat sheets, please leave us a comment in the comment section. So thank you for watching this episode of Monthly Review. Next time, we'll talk about how to double your speaking time in your target language. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. See you next time. Bye! Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description. Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.